I've been shopping at the boot sale again. I have a couple of lamps. The first is quite an old anglepoise one, but there's a few problems with it. The shade is all dented, it's got the incorrect bulb holder and definitely the wrong switch on it. Now this other one doesn't have a base, so I think I'm going to sort both of these problems out. I'm going to start with this anglepoise. So I think the first job is to get the old bulb holder and wiring all out. Now let's see what we can do about these dents. So what I have is a sandbag and a mallet. I think brute force is the only way. What I realised is this is incredibly soft, so I can actually push a lot of the smaller dents out with my hand. It's certainly not perfect, but it's a lot more round than it was. Now there's no electrics in this and all the dirty jobs are done, I think I better give it a clean. It is filthy, so some hot soapy water and then left in the sun should sort this out. Whilst I wait for that lamp to dry, let's look at this red one. So this has got some 2-core cable which has been snipped off there, and it's got a switch at the top which seems a little on the stiff side. So I think I can get the cabling removed and then I can put a new switch on. To rewire this, I've got some black flex cable and I've got a new switch that's got a black button. Let's get this rewired. So I'm keeping the same bulb holder, just changing the switch. So I've gone for a black switch, and also the bit to lock it into place, I've gone for brass. I just think it'll look a little nicer. Now I can get this attached back to the arm. On the other end of this cable, I've stuck a bit of electrical tape to keep it all together. Now I can get it thread back through the tubing. Okay, let's get a plug on this and see if it works. So it's working, but we've still got the problem that it has no base. So I've had a little rummage in the shed, and what I found is a piece of oak. This is a bit long and a bit square, so what I think I'm going to do is put some angles at either end to make it a little bit more interesting. Now I need a way to attach the lamp to the base. So it's got this little peg that comes out the bottom, and I have a Forstner bit that's 12.7mm, which I think is going to be perfect. So I'm going to drill a hole through this and see if it fits. So this is going to work, but now it needs a sand down. Now for some finish on this. Now I could just put some oil on, but because the lamp has the black cable and the black switch, I think this will look nice black as well. So I have some India ink that I'm going to get applied. The ink's dry, so now I can get some beeswax oil on and leave that to dry. Let's continue with this one. To rewire this, I was going to try some nice braided cable, but the stuff I have is just too thick to fit through the tubing. And not only does it need to go in the tubing, it needs some new rubber grommets going in there as well, so that's not going to work. But I have some just plastic coated cable that I think will do it. I have a nice chrome bulb holder which I'm going to get wired into the lamp holder. There. Right, that's working. Now it just needs some finishing touches. The main one is the base. We need some green baize on there. Right, I've also added some baize to the bottom of this one. So now, let's get the lamp installed. There we have it. 2 lamps I found at the boot sale, now all working and with new bases, new wiring and ready to be used again. Right, I need to go to the boot sale and find some more things now. So thanks for watching. Thanks to my patrons, and please subscribe for more videos.